So with this, we'll come to the project management course. But before that, let me put forward my expectation or what I want to do. To be very frank, I will give you the knowledge that will help you to clear the exam, but I will also like to go a step forward. My main aim would be to make you a better project manager from what I found you people. So from whatever level I found you, I want you to take it to a higher level and leave there. After that, if you have become a better project manager, clearing a certification should not be a problem. That will happen by itself. So my aim is not just to make you clear the exam, because after you clear the certification, that's only a first step. Later that it's entire your life, how you handle the life projects that you get in your organization. And that is where you have to succeed more. So I'm not looking for that you only clear your exam, but I also wanted to take it a step further, that I make you a better project manager. So that is what I am, my expectation is that I do, and I hope I would be successful. So before we start up, just uh, a small briefing on the project management. Project management as a discipline, it was standardized what we call as a PMI, which was a non-voluntary organization. So it is a US based, and PMI was the one which came up with certification of PMP, which is Project Management Professional. This is pretty famous in India, Canada, US, and South America. But generally in Europe, they have another certification by the name Prince2. But these are interchangeable. It's like a person who has done PMP is considered equivalent to Prince2 certification, and the person who has done Prince2 is considered equivalent to PMP. The courses are what you say equivalent courses. Only difference is Prince2 is done by a different organization, PMP is done by a different organization, but 99% of the material on both the side is exactly the same. So it doesn't make a difference. So next time if you see a Prince2 certification, don't think it is something anything different. It is the same certification, but that Prince2 is more of Europe based and PMI is more of US based, but they are equivalent of each other. So any questions till now?
No, Ronnie.
No, I think good.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, please.
Sir, is there some level like Prince 2 practitioner? There is some level like Prince 2 foundation, then Prince 2 practitioner. So, is there also here in PMP also there is like certain levels?
No, there is a single PMP. Either it is binary. Either you are a certified PMP or you're not certified PMP. There is no two levels for that.
Okay.
So there is a differentiation. I said it is based by two different organizations, so they have a different way of working, but their certification are equivalent of each other.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You can call me Ronnie. You don't need to call me sir. We'll
Yeah.
try to keep
Thank
things
you.
as informal as possible here, so
Right.
that
Thank you, Ronnie.
they'll have a better communication with each other.
So, hi, Ronnie, this is Anurag. When you say it's a certified PMP or a non-certified PMP, you mean the person who has cleared the certification, he's certified, right? There is nothing
Yes.
like non-certified.
Yes, it means to say either you are certified or you have experience, but you don't have a certification.
Certification, then you won't be called as a PMP, right? If you don't.
Yes, because if you see this is a registered trademark. You can if I you can see the screen, you can use the term PMP with your name in your resume or in your LinkedIn profile only when you have cleared this exam certification. Otherwise, you are basically infringing on their patent, and they can put a case on you. that without clearing their certification, you are putting a PMP name with them. So it's a registered trademark. You cannot use the PMI logo or the PMP name in front of your name in either in your resume or in your LinkedIn profile or anywhere in your job site until you have cleared the certification.
So if you have cleared the certification and I think you get it for first 3 years, and when it gets expired, so beyond 3 years, you have to reactivate, like renew that certification. Then only you will be called PMP, or once you are PMP, you will be PMP. Is it like that?
There is a period of renewal, and after the period of renewal, if you have not renewed, it continues to, in a what you say in a deactive mode. After that, it is suspended. Once you are suspended, then you cannot use PMP logo anymore.
Okay. And renewal is you have to take the exam again, right? For renewing, I think.
No.
Renewing.
Basically, we'll come to that
Okay,
actually.
sure.
Planning, if you see the class plan, I have given allotted 1 hour specifically for the exam of PMP and how it is and valid. So just to give you a short answer, because you have asked that question, you don't have to take an exam again. Basically, you have to do a continuous learning and you have to produce a proof of that continuous learning. So that learning is again divided into different sections of your business, leadership, and the work that you do. So based on all the work that you do, the learnings you take, you are awarded certain PDUs, okay, what we call as a points, and you have to collect near to 60 points in 3 years. And you present those
Okay.
60 points and you have to pay the certification amount, which is relatively smaller than the certification amount that you pay for the exam. It is near to, like, I think currently the PMP certification is for non-members, it is near to $500.
Right.
And
500
for the
something.
certification, it is near to recertification after you submit the PDU is near to $60 to $100.
Okay.
Sir, may I ask one small question? Can you just brief, just short? Can you just give a short view about the examination pattern? How many questions are there, and what is the time limit? And is it like the or traditional examination pattern of IITs and all that, or is it numerical based, calculation based, or is it theoretical?
I will say sky is the limit. So for examination, how it is there, and these things I will take up in details. But most important thing I will like to share with you is uh, exam will contain everything. Okay, there would be numerical questions, there would be scenario based question. Okay, there would be one liners also. So it can be anything. You cannot say that I should expect this or I should not expect this. Basically, expect everything. That's what we say as sky is a limit. But most important thing is, if you think that you can only study pure theory and you can pass, that would be a little difficult. For whatever you have studying, you have to keep applying it. You have to think in terms of project management. You have to think like a project manager. That attitude itself you have to bring within you. Because
Thank you.
these scenario questions, when you see, at times I have seen question where all the options look good to you. And in the question, they say choose the best option. And that work you can only do when you are thinking like a project manager. So that's what I will. That's what I said when I said when I told you that I would be going a step ahead and trying to make a better manager out of you, a project manager out of you. That I want you to think like a project manager. Because if you do that,
Okay.
passing the exam is not going to be difficult. Purely cramming up or memorizing the theory and the formulas, yes, it is needed. I will not say that it is not needed, but that will ensure your success. I'm doubtful.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.